resonates with you, excuse me. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Gemini, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, gems. Let's move you back a little bit. There we go. Okay. Did I break the deck? Ugh, I can't remember. Can I rewind it? No, I don't think so. Anyway, we'll start like this. Ace of Wands, overall energy. Currently, you have the Five of Cups. The challenge is the world. The challenge could be getting over something. Maybe something that has closed, some sort of cycle. Maybe something ended. Maybe it's about having closure with something. In the Foundation Star card, Aquarius energy. A part of you could be kind of like in between hope is lost and hope is not lost. In the past, Nine of Cups. On your mind, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And Two of Swords is your outcome. All right, let's see what's going on here. So far, a lot of water energy for an air sign. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is for you. The Devil, Capricorn could be. Seven of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Hermit and High Priestess right now to me are signifying some sort of silence or just observing. To me, it almost seems like somebody who is holding back something. Because this Devil card can represent a sense of obsessively checking something or putting in your time and energy into something with this expectation of it growing. But with the High Priestess, there's a bit of either a silence or there's an inner knowing here. Let's continue on. This can be about some sort of new beginning, maybe something you're passionate about or you feel strongly towards. Why is the Five of Cups here? If this is not you, it could be somebody you're dealing with. The Four of Cups, I'm not surprised. You have the 9, the 5, there should be a 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, Cancer energy, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. For some of you, somebody is feeling a sense of loss, maybe a missed opportunity with something that had way more potential for stability and security, or maybe a family dynamic, or something that is long-term that you may feel is secure, reliable, in a movement here. For some of you, this is about a move with the Chariot. It could be for work. We'll see in a second. What is this World card? I'm sure it'll come together. What is this World card? The 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. I don't know if somebody, whether you, someone else, whatever, has emotionally detached or made a choice to walk away. There's also this resistance that follows that, because the 9 of Wands can be a guard, 7 of Wands, a pushing away, standing one's ground. But that's the challenge here. Something is not over. or complete or something like that. All right, so you have the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like in the foundation, although there seems to be some sort of struggle, drama, competition, argument, a clash with this 5 of Wands, whether it's internal or external. 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords, stress, worry, anxiety. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in one's thoughts. There's a bit of hope with some. I almost feel like there is this push and pull. What is this 9 of Cups in the past? The Judgment, the 5 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands. Was there expectations that just weren't met? Because in the past with this 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment, feeling content. There was an opportunity here, but somebody's feeling like they don't have enough, or there's a sense of lack or feeling left out in the cold. And then kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. There's almost like this optimistic side, right? This hope. It feels like taking a leap of faith into something and hoping for the best, but at the same time feeling like, no, this is not going to work. I'm not sure if this is making sense. What is this King of Cups on your mind? 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. On your mind, yeah, on your mind, there's this is going to work. This is going to be successful. For some of you, if it's about a reconciliation, it could be that the heart is still in it. The heart still has hope. There's still this desire to reconcile or to have a good time or to be on better terms, to communicate that. Page of Pentacles can be more of like friendly communication, talking about things that could work practically, for some maybe even financially, because I see the Ace of Pentacles here. For some of you, your heart is tied to something and you want to feel celebrated, or maybe you were celebrated and you're looking for some sort of promotion, reward, recognition. What is this Ace of Swords? Sorry, 2 of Swords. What is that? 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man, 2 of Wands. I don't know exactly what this is, but somebody here is feeling deeply hurt, some sort of suffering with this 10 of Swords, maybe feeling like something is over. And then with the Hanged Man and the 2 of Wands, there's almost like this flip of where someone has to make some sort of decision. And they're stuck at this crossroads, maybe stuck at a stalemate here and unsure of what to do. This almost seems similar to the Pisces reading. And I'm sorry it seems so vague. Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Hermit. I feel like could be an Aries, Sag, Leo. I just saw the King of Wands. I feel like there's just this deep desire to have some sort of connection, alliance, harmony, but there's a deep hurt. There's almost a sense of loneliness, or maybe just looking at things, what to do, what not to do, because mentally somebody's just wanting to move on and move forward. But there is also this sense of wanting to forgive and let go. I don't understand. it feels like someone is holding on to something, but there's just this uncertainty. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm going to put the work in here, but there's something that isn't being said. Something isn't communicated. It's kind of like, this is just an example. I'm not saying this is part of the reading, but it's an example. It's kind of like, I really hate this. I can't stand this, but I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say anything. Maybe hope for the best, but knowing that, you know what, this hope has just caused me more troubles than not. But I'm not ready to close off this cycle, or I'm not ready to, it's not ready to close off the cycle. It's just, I haven't gotten everything out of this just yet. I literally just got like an image of somebody trying to squeeze an orange and then being like, there's still more juice in that orange. I just saw the Two of Cups. It's about a partnership, a relationship. Could be platonic, doesn't have to be romantic. Could be another Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be a Leo here. We have Gemini here, Sag, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Aquarius, if I didn't say that. I feel like this is some sort of connection that is lacking. Not that it's not genuine and authentic, but there's something here that's lacking in that. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. I feel like some sort, whatever somebody is holding back, this clearly has some sort of pain already attached to it. There's history here. Kind of like, you know, if you're expressing yourself to someone, and then every time you express yourself, there is never that space for you to be heard or validated or feel a sense of peace. There's, every time you communicate, there's always some sort of backlash, or you're met with a wall, or perhaps, you know, you say, well, you know what, I don't like this coaster. And then the other person is like, well, you have to like the coaster because this, and that. And then they give you their opinion. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm just saying, I don't like the coaster. How about maybe you can offer me a different one? Or perhaps be like, oh yeah, I could see why you don't like it. Or perhaps say, oh, that's interesting that you don't like it. Why is it that you don't like it? You get what I'm saying? So I feel like there is lacking of that in the past. And and that has caused some pain now. I mean, I'm sure other things have happened. Is the heart still there? Yes. But I feel like it's so hardened that somebody is going to need to melt away this Knight of Swords energy and transmute it into more of a Knight of Cups energy. Emperor, Two of Cups. Emperor, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. You have Aries, you have Taurus here. I feel like for something balanced, there needs to be, oh, I'm not saying a set of rules. I just don't know how to explain it. There really needs to be a set of structure, of follow through, of leadership, of what else? Of passion and desire to have something be stable, structured, secure, and this will turn things around with love added in there with this Lover's card here, an integration of this masculine and feminine energy where both can feel secure and safe. I don't know, I almost get a sense of like a lot of sadness as to why something seems so simple to work out, but it's not working out that way. I don't know if any of this made sense. Let's take out the Oracle deck. What is the advice and clarity for Gemini? Complacency, yes, and quest. That is actually what I was feeling, the complacency. Let's read that. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on a dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. That could be exactly what this is here. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Keywords are daring, indomitability, reclamation, finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, and holding back. Life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. Where's the other card? Oh, it just blended in so well. All right, so for Quest, Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she's ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished, and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but it is in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. It is time to take a risk. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Keywords are courage, journey, answers, being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path. Navy combines the blue of communication with the darkness of the unknown, allowing us to discover the truth. There is bravery here and an ability to face the truth head on. So yeah, there's something here. I don't know if this is you, other person. Again, take it as it resonates. There's something here where someone is feeling complacent, and either another person or the same person feeling like the grass is greener on the